Thank you, Mr. Speaker. On the bill?
On the bill.
On the bill, Mr. Speaker, I think the debate today has shown us, and in big ways and large, the majority has failed with this budget. On just a couple of items, and Assemblyman Mukherjee was bragging about the fiscal responsibility of the budget, as evidenced by this massive surplus that we've kept, whether it's $8.7 billion or $10.2 billion, however you want to count it. It's not your money. You borrowed most of it to get the surplus, and you stuck it in the bank. And now you want applause for when you dribble a few pennies out in the form of property tax relief to the people you took it from. I'll go one step further. You didn't just tax it and take it from us. When you borrowed that money a couple of years ago to create this historic surplus, you took it from your kids, and you took it from your grandkids, and you pull it into 2020 because you were under an emergency. You lied to the state Supreme Court about the need you had for the state budget, and now you stick it in the bank and you brag about having a surplus. That's what's going on here. That's not fiscally responsible. Certainly not fair to our children and our grandchildren from whom you pulled that into current day dollars. That's wrong. That's what it is. And if you have a surplus this large, give it back. Give it back. You don't have the right to stick it in your pocket and say, oh, you taxpayers, you get your money back when we decide it's right to get your money back. Keep a rainy day fund, that's fine. You don't need a 20% rainy day fund. That's not just wrong, it's immoral. And you shouldn't be doing it. And you certainly shouldn't be congratulated for it. But in small ways too, Mr. Speaker, this budget fails the fiscal responsibility test. My colleague, Assemblyman Auth, touched on a few of the highlights. I'll give you a few more. If you think this budget is so fiscally responsible, then stand up and defend why the Trenton Thunder Stadium gets $5 million, right? When you can't provide enough property tax relief in 2023, you have to delay property tax relief to 2026. How about $4 million for Woodbridge Marina so that yachts can be docked at Woodbridge? All right, let's expand that for $4 million. $2.8 million for renovations to WBGO, a jazz radio station. Perfectly nice radio station, I'm sure, but shouldn't be coming to taxpayers looking for a subsidy like that. In even smaller ways, $500,000 for a dog park in Rahway. Assemblyman Auth mentioned the $50,000 for a Domino's Club in Bergenfield, and getting down to $25,000 to Bergenfield Little League. Now look, I got a lot of Little Leaguers in my town. I got one playing tonight. I love Little League baseball, but please don't come to the taxpayers of the state of New Jersey and ask for $25,000 for one little league because you wanted to help somebody get their vote to pass the budget. This budget isn't responsible in big ways, and it's not responsible in little ways, and it deserves a no vote. Thank you.